this is the main case petition. I again share the paragraph numbers where in 10 paragraphs the repeated true and false allegation have made by criminal EY India partner Ram Deshpande. So this is my case petition I have already shared to the country leaders. This is the index where you can go to the relevant document attachment. So in point number 80, so when I say paragraph number, this is the paragraph number I am referring to. So in paragraph number 86, I have mentioned it is further submitted that to avoid any such further forgery email evidence creation crime against me by criminal EY company authorities, I have multiple times asked to EY HR Data Shanil Mirza during final conciliation meeting on 9th December about the email evidence from EY company for the stated cruel false allegation against me, the paragraph number 7, 8, 9, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 13. Solid 10 paragraphs. They have repeatedly made the point that multiple reminder or warning emails have been sent to me about some unauthorized and unapproved leave I have taken, asking me to return back to India for work. For which Shanil Mirza have multiple times, because I asked this question in multiple ways during the final conciliation meeting, he multiple times reconfirmed that has email September 15, 2020 email, and the next email from January 2023 sent by EVHR Mohammed are the one and only emails sent to me during my long leave to end my long leave followed by job termination. There is no other emails, objection emails or anything sent in between from EY company regarding my long leave. He has multiple times confirmed that. So I want to share this point with the addressed country leaders. So apart and then okay, come back. So and then what happened? I was when I was preparing the court case petition, I was preparing evidences for the counterpoints from my end for the objection petition. So the criminal EY company authorities have multiple times stated that my phone number was not reachable for the EY authorities to contact me to discuss about the long leave concern they have. They said that my number was not I was not approachable through phone. So then I wanted to collect evidence of my active communication both through WhatsApp and phone call which I have made with even when I was in Laos country, which I have made with my EY team, reporting manager and some other EY authorities. So I checked for the WhatsApp communication. Then I identified that. So while preparing the counterpoints, when I was collecting the relevant evidences, I identified that page number 174. 174. In the document number 16. If the country leaders can read this, at least this case summary and the main case petition, will know the document number 16. I have identified the WhatsApp communication with my reporting manager Sai Kavutri in mid of November, that is 14th November 2022, where I have messaged him that, sir, I would like to bring to your attention that after I have sent an important communication to the Honorable President of China about some cross-border cybercrime criminals, suddenly today my EY laptop is not connecting to Wi-Fi network since morning. I am worried if my EY laptop is accessed by any cybercrime criminals, I could not submit. So other concerns I have mentioned, and then I have mentioned that I need your help in forwarding my technical issue in EY laptop, which I have forwarded from my personal email ID skadil190@gmail.com. So what happened exactly in the mid of November, I was like very frequently sending emails to the China president about my justice request petition, my asylum request petition, and about the cross-border cybercrime, additional evidence details, all those things I was frequently sending. So after when I sent some important emails, in the mid of November, my EY laptop have got suddenly hacked. It means my Wi-Fi option allowed have got completely suddenly disabled. And then when I saw this WhatsApp message, then I checked my email. My email of skadil190@gmail.com during the 14th November. Then I got to know that I have sent an email communication. I also have a recorded phone call with my reporting manager on 14th November. He has spoken in a very friendly and very casual way. If I had been under unauthorized and unapproved leave against the multiple warning and reminders, no reporting manager would talk to their employee in such a friendly and a casual way, because I was under approved long leave. So 14th November, this is the email chain. So I mentioned my laptop is not connecting to the Wi-Fi network since today morning. So within 1 hour of reporting this issue to my HR Bharti ma'am and reporting manager, page number 177. This is the page number. This is document number. Within 1 hour, Bharti ma'am have responded, have connected me with IT team and mentioned that looping in. He connected with me IT team and noticed that he is not in a single laptop from another country, and she has connected with them for the support, and then we have connected with that IT support team and the issue got resolved. Next. And then I'll first show this email evidence and then give the explanation. And then again, in November 20. On November, yeah, this is November 20. November 20, I have sent a email about facing issue where my EY mail account in Microsoft Outlook. Okay, EY mail account access in Microsoft Outlook has been illegally blocked on 20th November. This email I have sent. Okay, 20th November to my HR Bharti ma'am and reporting manager, which alone this email was not responded either my HR Bharti ma'am and my reporting manager on 20th November. So now I would like to convey the sequence of events, suspicious events in November. So in the mid of November, suddenly my EY laptop Wi-Fi have been hacked and the Wi-Fi access have been completely disabled. When I spoke to the IT support team guy, in the recorded call, he clearly mentioned that it is due to hardware issue. The Wi-Fi adapter or the router, the hardware associated with the Wi-Fi has some problem. That it's a complete hardware issue. If you service in any Dell service center, they will replace the hardware and then we do it. I told him, sir, I don't think it's a hardware issue. I think somebody might have illegally accessed and disabled the Wi-Fi. I think technically somebody have disabled the Wi-Fi, but repeatedly the IT support team guy I mentioned no, it will be only due to hardware issue, not due to any software issue. But to recheck that, recently when I visited a local Dell service center near to my native, they have checked that and mentioned that if it is due to hardware issue, the Wi-Fi related that software details would not even get displayed under device manager. It's only due to the software issue. The Wi-Fi has been disabled. That's why it's showing some symbol against the particular software. Like that he pointed out. So he clearly mentioned that if it is hardware issue, whatever he's seeing in the screen would not even get displayed under the Wi-Fi option. But it's technically only in the software only they have disabled the Wi-Fi. That's why your Wi-Fi have been completely disabled. So in the mid of November, my Wi-Fi has been illegally accessed and the software has been illegally deactivated when I was sending sensitive petition to the Honorable President of China about my justice request, cross-border cyber crime and my asylum request petition. So after mid of 14th November, this thing was actively communicated, actively resolved within 1 hour by connecting with the IT team. Again, within 1 week, I faced another incident where my EY mail account access has been illegally blocked. So we EY employees access our EY mail account through the Microsoft Outlook software of Microsoft. So in that 20th November, I could not access my EY mail account. So that issue, I have sent an email to HR Bharti ma'am and his reporting manager, but none of them have replied. So this is second incident. Next, what happened after these two incidents of hacking of my EY laptop, I followed by hacking of my EY mail account access within 1 week gap. Within next 2 weeks, Bharti ma'am has suddenly and suspiciously exited from EY company without anything informing me. Neither Bharti ma'am informed me, neither my reporting manager informed me about the Bharti ma'am exit. Can the country leaders connect the sequence of suspicious events which gives strong ground of the secretly done forgery email evidence creation crime that could have been done by criminal EY India partner Ram Deshpande and his team? Mid of November, the EY laptop Wi-Fi have got hacked and it has been completely disabled. And within 1 week, my EY mail account access have been illegally blocked, for which I had sent email. So these emails I have collected when the EY authorities mentioned the objection petition that my number was not reachable. So that's how I collected this chain of evidences. I went to my WhatsApp, checked with the Sai Kautri WhatsApp messages. From there, I went to my email account and checked this, and then identified that I had reported EY laptop hacking in the mid of November, and my EY mail account access hacking within after 1 week of mid of November, and then exactly within the next 2 weeks, the HR Bharti ma'am have suspiciously and suddenly exited from EY company without giving any intimation to me. She clearly knows that I had high security threat issues, because of which I took emergency leaves in the couple of weeks. Followed by a lot of things have been done for me from her end. Work from home option she has checked only under her in charge, and then long leave, for getting long leave approval, she only directed me to connect with the EY partner Ram Deshpande. And after he gave long leave approval, even for this hacking of my email, laptop, all these issues, she has only been the one and only coordinating HR authority with me during my long leave. When she is exiting, either she should have intimation, given intimation to me, Satya, I am exiting. You next connect with this HR who is my replacement. Or 100% my reporting manager should have communicated me, Satya, your coordinating HR Bharti ma'am have exited. You connect with this replacement HR. It's just very short gap. November, mid of November, my email laptop got hacked. Within next 1 week, my email mail account access have been illegally blocked. Within next 2 weeks, the Bharti ma'am have suspiciously and suddenly exited from email company. And this was intention not informed to me either by HR Bharti ma'am and my reporting manager Sai Kavudri. When I say intention not reported, there is another evidence. On next week, 24th December 2022, when I sent a voluntary email to HR Bharti ma'am and reporting manager saying that I am expecting response from China government within a couple of days. The email was not delivered to HR Bharti ma'am's official email ID. Then only I forwarded to my reporting manager Sai Kavudri saying that, sir, the email is not delivered to HR Bharti ma'am. Please communicate this email to the respective POC from the mailroom management team. Because why I sent this email, I got intimation that I got a courier parcel for me in my work location office. So even at that time when I said to my reporting manager that a mail is not delivered to HR Bharti ma'am, he could have replied that, Satya, your coordinating HR Bharti ma'am have exited from UA company. You connect with the replacement HR so and so for your long leave coordination and everything. He did not mention anything. So it's a very pre-planned, very criminal, illegal termination of my eBay company job, where these sequence of events, hacking of my eBay laptop in mid of November and hacking of my eBay mail account access in the next week, which I have noticed, followed by within the next 2 weeks, sudden and suspicious, pre-planned sudden exit of HR Bharti ma'am is solved and one and only for the purpose to secretly create a forgery email against me by criminal event team, either by using HR Bharti ma'am to project like some objection, the so-called objection, warning or reminder, any email about about the long leave concern, and then using the same HR Bharti ma'am and then exiting her from eBay company and to use that secretly created forgery email during the court case prosecution. When I said my laptop Wi-Fi had issue in mid of November and the mail account access had an issue in the 4th week of November, it doesn't mean that the forgery email have been created only in the month of November month. No. I was not actively using my laptop, so even when I have just closed the laptop, in other maybe in the first month of November or in the October month also, they could have created this forgery email, but just that I did not notice that hacking of my mail account access or my Wi-Fi issue in my laptop, because at the time I did not actively use the laptop. These two incidents, hacking of my eBay laptop in mid of November and mail account access blocking, illegal blocking in the next week of November, are the ones which got my attention because it happened when I was actively using my laptop. So there is high chance that I strongly believe this is how it's done. A forgery email about so-called objection, warning, reminder or any kind of forgery email have been properly created and sent to my email ID by HR Bharti ma'am, and at that time my Wi-Fi or my mail account access have been illegally blocked and the mail received in my inbox should have been illegally deleted by the criminal Aswan Verisame and his involved connected EY team authorities, and then this forgery email only they are planning to submit during the court case prosecution. That already we have sent so-called objection, reminder or whatever email before the January 2023 email of EY HR Mohammed. This is one probability. Another chance is that after making HR Bharti to exit from eBay company, they could have used any other HR authority or any authority to send that forgery email against me by creating either in the month of October or November, whatever it is, to falsely project already objection or anything is done. So without apart from these two options, they could have used either any other authority by projecting like while HR Bharti ma'am itself is there, they could have done it and using any other authority and to just remove the main manual witness HR authority in this whole process of illegal termination. They have exited Bharti ma'am because she is the very main most crucial center point of evidence for the long leave approval given for me from my EY partner Ram Deshpande. So this is the strong evidence I wanted to submit to the addressed country leaders. What I'm mainly trying to convey is that this forgery email evidence creation crime is not a recently planned or thought one. This forgery email evidence creation crime is a well pre-planned crime which is even before December month. Even before I sent an email on 24th December that I'm expecting response from China government in a couple of days. Even before December month, they have pre-planned this forgery email evidence creation crime against me. When I say they, criminal Asokan Perisami, criminal Anandamani, and team of criminal Sarnachatamaki, and a joint coordination with the criminal EVA company authorities have pre-planned this forgery email evidence creation crime in the month of October or November to execute the pre-planned illegal termination of my EVA company job. They mainly got speeded up for this pre-planned illegal termination of my EVA company job when I very actively started following up with the Honorable President of China and China government by the end of August and September month for my justice request petition and my asylum request petition and the cross-border cybercrime petition which I have submitted to the Honorable President of China and China government. So in this EVA case petition, the cross-border cybercrime petitions which I have submitted is the initially registered complaint which has only the initially retrieved details from mail. After that, later I collected around on September 20 or 21st, I collected the strong evidence of 4 simultaneous manual replies sent to my email ID within the same minute to the Honorable President of China in a separate petition. So I have submitted multiple levels of information. The later I have submitted detailed information. So in this petition, just for evidence, I have submitted initially registered case petition in the portal, cybercrime portal of China. I still remember there is I think this particular complaint have been closed by stating that the jurisdiction is Vietnam and hence report the cybercrime to Vietnam. Actually, my complaint is not even properly read by the involved cybercrime team authority, and they have closed the complaint by saying that the jurisdiction, because I mentioned that my Vietnam hotel address. Just blindly they stated that the jurisdiction is Vietnam, hence report the crime to in Vietnam, like that they have closed my complaint. So that's why I after that I again did not register the complaint. I just followed up through email to the Honorable President of China and China government. So the first thing I request is that I want this justice request petition and mainly cross-border cybercrime petition to be investigated one and only under the direct monitoring and the direct involvement of the Honorable President of China with the very honest and trusted authorities, because the USA petition which I have justice petition which I have submitted to the USA President Joe Biden, he has cruelly betrayed my family. USA President Joe Biden have cruelly betrayed my family. If the criminals of Ratchatham are all taken for future truth drug investigation or any investigation, the first thing it will be revealed is the involvement of USA President Joe Biden in influencing criminal India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi and to proceed ahead with the illegal termination of my EVA company job. So when criminal Mukesh Ambani is bribing USA President Joe Biden itself, it's just very logically it's highly possible that he could also bribe any other authorities, as the Honorable President of China is actively running the anti-corruption campaign. I hope you could understand that there is corruption possible at any level. So this is about my complete future and my professional career, and I want all my justice request petition, asylum request petition, the cross-border cybercrime petition one and only to be investigated by the Honorable President of China with the very honest and trusted authorities only, and not to be investigated by Hong Kong authorities or any other lower level authorities. One and only, if at all the investigation is to be done, it's to be done only by direct involvement of the Honorable President of China only, with the 100% honest and trusted authorities, definitely, and not by Hong Kong authorities or any other authorities. This is my request. If this request is not possible, I do not even need the investigation of this petition, because even USA President Joe Biden have cruelly betrayed my family by taking bribe money from the criminal Mukesh Ambani family. So please logically understand that the one and only hope for my family is the currently the 5 UN Security Council country leaders, and mainly the Honorable President of China and Russia and the Islamic country leaders. So I hope at least the new USA President Donald Trump sir would not betray my family and would stand along with the Honorable President of China and Russia to give justice for my family. 100% I will request for all world media channels monitored cross-border cybercrime investigation of the cross-border cybercrime done against US Army as well. In the more enthusiasm of sending forgery email response to my family, the criminal Tamil Nadu CBCID team authorities and criminal Aswan Perisam and criminal Delhi police have mentioned some local corona emergency police number in the forgery response email of sent to me by misusing the US Army's headquarters Inspector General email ID. So if at all the cross-border cybercrime petition investigation is done by USA government, it has to be done only after complete attention to media channels and each and every citizen of USA, so that there is no possibility for criminal Mukesh Ambani family to bribe the US defense authorities or any leadership authorities from USA government. That's how I want the cross-border cybercrime investigation from USA government to be done. So this is my I have video also. This is my petition I submitted in the Embassy of China in Laos. Very few things only I have attached because already my document was bigger, and even before exiting India on 2nd August I sent the mail to Honorable President of China, UN team of China to give protection for my family, and I have submitted my main case petition addressed to Human Rights Council about the open FIR forgery done in Chattal murder case, and more sensitive than that is the 2nd July Delhi police murder attempt done against my family. This is a detailed UN Security Council addressed human rights address petition of cold-blooded 2nd July Delhi police murder attempt and FIR forgery done in main Assam. The main reason for me and my family to exit India is mainly the cold-blooded 2nd July Delhi police murder attempt followed by CBI illegal arrest attempt done in Baghdad airport under direct orders of criminal India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So this is one of the registered complaint. I still remember later the complaint was closed by stating that the jurisdiction is Vietnam, because I have given Vietnam address, Hanoi, Vietnam address, jurisdiction Vietnam, so report to Vietnam, like that it was mentioned. And then I have asked for asylum in this page number 167 Kilawaka. I have asked for asylum to the Honorable President of China. I have mentioned here also I have mentioned asylum in China. These are the postal letters to the Honorable President of China, Honorable President of China and the Honorable Defense Minister of China and Vice Chairman and Defense Team of China and other authorities. Okay. So as a summary of this video message, I first request, this is about my complete future and professional career of the innocent daughter of an Indian farmer's family. I request the country leaders to please realize your international responsibility as both UN Security Council permanent member. It's not the single responsibility of either China president or Russia president. It's a joint responsibility of all 5 UN Security Council country leaders. If all 5 of you have to worry about only your country, nobody have to even sit in the permanent member seat of the UN Security Council if you have to worry about only your country. So it's a joint responsibility only. It's not putting all the responsibility and the burden on one single country leader, either China president or Russia president. No, it's mainly about my justice petition, and even I asked for asylum in USA even before going to China. So it's a joint responsibility of both USA, China, Russia, UK and France. If it's only about discussing war about countries, then the UN Security Council can dissolve UN human rights, UN women, international laws. You can just dissolve that, saying that it's just for namesake, just for doing geopolitics and for using it for politics against targeted countries. I have never seen USA government criticizing any such high sensitive women's crimes of the criminal India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his BJP political party, that which they are doing in India. Not even once. They are doing so much of crimes against the religion minority communities and about a lot of crimes about the farmer family background, even against farmers and now against farmers' daughters. The USA government, I have never seen you questioning the never-ending crimes and the tyranny rule of criminal India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So I request the country leaders to please take it to the media attention, take it to the attention of all 5 UN Security Council country leaders, because eBay company being a big 5 consulting firm, always saying that eBay company, big 5 consulting firm, we have so much of corporate ethics, corporate models, so and so. All these, the criminal event, yes, you are Raji Memani and the criminal event, Patta Ram Deshpande, without without any fear, without anything in the name of corporate ethics or morals or fear for law and justice, if they are coming to such a low grade criminal level to still submit forgery email evidence during the court case prosecution, it's one and only due to the direct encouragement from criminal India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has said that he will influence the judges from Labour Court to Supreme Court of India to blindly accept such forgery email evidence, which will go against all the already confirmed facts about my termination of the case by all the senior EVHR authorities to give true and false judgment in the EVA company case. So if it goes to media channel attention itself, it means that I will get justice in EVA case. Because EVA company, if this evidences goes to the attention of media channels, it is as much equal to getting justice in the most cruel, politically influenced and illegal termination of the EVA company case. So I request all 5 UN Security Council leaders to please give equal attention in my case. Without this, I do not have any future and professional career, and my entire family do not move forward either in my professional career or in our personal lives. I hope you can understand the severity of the situation. My first request is the all 5 UN Security Council contributors, please go through the 6 pages of this paragraph 5 summary, which would save your time, and then you can go through the points which is marked as very important and very important. Thank you.